Hi, welcome to Universe Take the Wheel, and today's video is going to be about your life purpose. And there are three piles. First, you can select them without the crystals that I'm going to be putting on them. But then if you like to select cards with crystals on them, I'm going to be putting them in a second. But before that, I would like to tell you that if you resonate with any of these messages, please comment down below. Don't forget to comment because it really helps me out. I know what you guys, how much resonates, how much doesn't, and if you have any suggestions for a future video, let me know in the comments down below. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So these are with the crystals. First one is a Pyrite, the second one is a Labradorite, and this is an Amethyst pendant. So these are the three piles. You can select, take a deep breath, select any one of them. So this is for everyone who selected pile number 1, the Pyrite crystal. This is also called the Fool's Gold. I learned that from Illuminate. So what I see for you. Okay, from your tarot cards, I can see that you're actually here to do, you are here to serve the world in a way. You have the very motherly energy. You tend to be the mother of the group. In your friend group or anywhere, you tend to really be nurturing to other people. And even if you're not the mother of the group, I feel like you're very sensitive and very loving nature. You can be a male or female, but your presence is very nurturing to a lot of people. And I feel like life has been presenting this, something to you that you always don't take, and you always see it as not an option. But I think what I'm here to say is, whatever you're thinking that you shouldn't be, doing as your life purpose, I'm telling you, it's probably that. Don't deny it, because you're here to serve the world. You're here to make the world a better place. You're a starseed. Okay, it says yes. Whatever it is, just say yes. Okay? And even in the book over here, if you go to read what is for yes, it's just bold letter yes, 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 yes. So whatever it is you're thinking you need to do in life, whatever it is, it's probably right. You're a starseed. You always felt like you don't sort of belong here, but you are nurturing. You are here to do something. And I think it's about time you start doing it and march towards what you need to do in life. March towards your purpose. And I think it's something to do with, in terms of media. Okay, it's either you've always wanted to be an actor, or you wanted to be an artist, or you wanted to be a musician, with the Unfinished Symphony especially. Feels like there's something that you've always wanted to present to the world because you think this is a knowledge you've had, but you've never been able to do it. But all the spirit guides are telling me that you just need to say yes. It's all you need to do. If you think something is not for you, it's probably not for you. But if you think something is not for you, it is probably not for you. And, this right here in the center is saying birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I think you are an artist. You are here to create art and, in a way, raise vibrations. Whatever you create is going to help the world into being a better version of itself. It's awakening, It's an energetic upgrade, a new way of being, integration. You are part of this. You're part of this big plan. You've been channeling this yang energy for so long that you've forgotten that you have this infinite abundance of yin energy. Okay? Yang energy is good. But I think you should take this yang energy that you really embody, very practical, very logical, the very do. Okay. The very go ahead and finish that task sort of a situation. I think you're so caught up in this yang energy, this very physical realm energy of, creating abundance, that you've really left behind the fact that you have so much to be given. You are blessed, You see this, you're sort of like this, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this string of stars kind of coming down to you. That is this whole channel, I feel like everybody's connected to the universe with this string, and I'm just here to pull on those strings and help you see that the universe is trying to tell you something. And if this video is that, so be it. So, I feel like your life purpose revolves around creating art. Whether that is in form of poetry, whether that's in form of music, whether that's in form of songwriting, if that's in form of painting, if that's in form of creating films. I feel like, or even acting in a film. But I think you are more of a creator. You're a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. This is exactly what Work of Light says. You are the oracle. This is the whole thesis of these oracle cards that you see. That's the thesis of their whole existence. So what I'm here to say is you're an artist and you need to own it. Even if you've been ignoring that for so long, I think it's about time you enter your Empress energy and you see that you have a lot of yin. You have yang, you've mastered that, but it's about time you serve the world. You're here to do it. You're a starseed. You're here to raise the vibration. Say yes and do it. Whatever that unfinished symphony is, finish it. Alright? I think we'll all be very happy if you do. Probably help us out. So, if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I really like this reading. I think I'm gonna take back some of it too. It's a good reading. Alright. Thank you. Comment down below, like, share with your family. If you think somebody needs to see this particular video, send it to them. Might help them out, and take in your yin energy, because I think I'm totally here to be an artist. I really think that. So own it. Okay. So what I see from you guys is you guys are empaths. I don't know if y'all know what it means, but it means that you feel other people's emotions too strongly. You can walk into a room and know exactly what some other, people in the room are feeling. You can sense energy very quickly, and it's a gift. It really is. And with the Moon card, I feel like you're very quick at sensing changes in people's moods and people's way of thinking. You kind of understand things, and I think you've been going around being very, not responsible with this empathetic energy. I feel like you've just been going around without thinking twice about this energy that you have is so strong. You think that it probably is your weakness. Let me tell you, it's your strength. You need to, take in this energy and realize that this being empathetic is your strength. I feel like your life purpose really evolves around helping other people. I think you're probably one of those people, people who are into being a doctor. You're a healer. You're either a doctor or a nurse. Somebody who works in an old age home or with orphans, or you're an energetic healer, or you're a Reiki master, or one of those things. I feel like you work with people's energy, and you are really here to nurture people in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you've been really not either you've been wasting it on some people who don't respect it, because all this energy that you have, you've been really wasting it, and you feel exhausted. And I think this take a break really, really speaks of that. It says that it's a life's work, it's a life's work. It's not a season. Get off the treadmill. You're trying to, I feel like you at some point try to, be there for people, and, you're like, why am I not able to help them? Maybe, in friendships where you're like, oh, I'm trying to help this person be happy, but I just can't. Sometimes you just can't, because you take onto their emotions and you take a lot onto yourself. So take a break, alright? And I feel like, star mother, how can you mother yourself? So I think a big part of being an empath is to take a break. It's very easy to get carried away and feel for everyone and it's exhausting. You need to take a break, and you need to realize that as long as you're healthy, you can help other people. That is why when you're in, airplanes, they give you the oxygen thing for yourself first, and then you put it on someone else, because as long as you can help yourself, you can help other people. So take care of yourself. How can you mother yourself? And although having said that, you are definitely this very nurturing person, somebody here to definitely help people. You're seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is all part of the plan. You're here to do big things. Treasure Island, you are the treasure. First you need to find peace within yourself. This is time for transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. And when things around you happen in a certain way that's leading you into being a part of, the careers that I spoke about, if things are leading you into there and you feel like, others are not doing this, oh my God, if, you're into Reiki, even tarot reading, I feel like, if others are doing it, you feel like, oh no, I won't, fit in. This is not what everybody is doing. They'll think I'm weird or something like that. I'm telling you, don't dim. Even this bird that's telling you, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You're not here to dim your light. You're here. You have all the strength. All these things you faced and you're facing are all building blocks. But you are the treasure. You are the treasure island, and higher powers are supporting you. Okay, so if you are thinking of getting into healing, getting into Reiki, getting into shamanic practices, shamanic healing, shamanic healing, do it. If people around you don't think it's, something that people tend to do, or it's a little insane, what are you doing? It doesn't matter. People will speak. People talk about things they don't understand, like the Taylor Swift song. People throw rocks at things that shine, and life makes love work hard. Stakes are high, the water's rough, this love is ours. Why do I have to put a song in every reading I do? But anyway, people do throw rocks at things that shine, and if you are a shiny rock, like this Labradorite, you kind of probably are like this, you think you're simple, but on the inside, you're full of rainbows. You have a lot to give, and this is a very healing and very nurturing stone, so, it's literally written in the stone. But anyway, I think I really feel like you should continue this path of nurturing if you're going into being a nurse or one of that, working in an old age home. I feel like it's a really great thing. And even if it's not your first career path, I feel like at least if you try to do it on the side, I feel like it'd be very fulfilling for you. I feel like you're really fulfilling your life's purpose, and it really is a great deal, because you're going to be very good at it. That I know, it's going to bring you a lot of peace. And at least you feel like you're not part of this corporate system. There's a mosquito. Excuse me, sir. Did I catch it? No, I didn't. Okay. So this was a reading for pile number 2. If any of these messages resonated, please let me know down in the comments. It really helps me out that, I've let out a message that the universe wanted me to give, and it helps me sleep better at night. So let me know in the comments, do subscribe for future videos, and if you have a suggestion, please let me know in the comments. I'll do it, and if you like the video, you can share it with your family and friends, and also if you think that somebody fits this description, send it to them. Don't tell them, let them watch the video, and maybe they'll figure it out. They'll hear what they need to hear. Okay? So, thank you. So for people who selected pile number 3 with the Amethyst, I feel like currently you people are part of a job where you feel like there's a lack of introspection. You feel like you're doing a lot of things, but you don't feel fulfilled at all. Okay? And I think your life purpose involves working with a lot of people. And whatever it is, I feel like it's coming into fruition right now because you're going into meditation. I feel like this has to do with astrology. I don't know why, but people who do astrology, maybe even tarot reading, but this has to do with a lot of people, and a lot of people will celebrate this aspect of yourself. But right now, whatever you're doing hasn't been fulfilling because you feel like there is no introspection. There is no you going within. And you feel like you always have done this. And I feel like currently that is what is lacking. But then once you get into that energy, you're going to look forward and you're going to see that there's this whole lot of people that you've helped and you're going to be very happy about it. That is something that makes you feel fulfilled. And the money aspect of it is something that you've never felt connected to. Although it's very important, in the 3D that we live, money is important. But you've always felt like there's something missing. And I think your true life purpose lies in helping a lot of people. And I think it's via something like astrology or tarot reading or a psychic. I think you have these talents to hone in on, and I think it's about time you take it. Because you've been saying no a lot to this thing. You've postponed it too much. But I think as soon as you say yes to whatever you're doing, you go into your inner temple and tune into the portal of your heart, you realize that your soul family awaits you. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I think this card really goes in well with this. You're going to be celebrated by your own people once you give into what you're really here to do. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Right here. You're here to... for some of you, this is also being a medium. I know it's a little scary when I say that, but I think some of you are into astrology, and some of y'all are into a lot of alternative history, into research, archaeologists. I feel like you're here with an open mind. I think a lot of scientists too, but somebody with a very open mind. I feel like you're so tired of the strict structure that you want to set it open. It's the crumbling, You feel like you're clinging onto a system that really doesn't help. And for some of you, even politicians, some of you want to get into politics and actually see the world being a better place. This is not how you want things to work. So this could be a lot of people pursuing, you want to change the system in a way. Whatever it is, you want a new life for people. You want them to really be happy because we've been going around and around, and you know this. We've been going around doing the same old things. Nobody's really speaking the truth, and you're here to speak the truth. And I feel like this is to do with a lot of historians, a lot of archaeologists who are going to really uncover the truth. Or maybe some of you are inventors, something that you're going to invent something that's going to change people's life. It's going to be a new life. People won't remember what life was before that. Some of you are inventors, politicians, archaeologists, scientists, very open-minded ones who are here to change the fabric in a way. And some of y'all are mediums, psychics, and tarot readers and astrologers. So that is something that you can... But then everything that I mentioned, you're going to do it in a new way, and people are going to celebrate it. People are going to realize that what you're doing is going to change the wind. It's going to be new, and I think you're on your way to do it, but something keeps stopping you, So get out of this energy, and I think that is truly your life purpose. You guys are really something special. You're going to change the way things work. It's going to be a new life. So, that is what I think your life purpose is. So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments, because this is something very special. Again, politicians, archaeologists, scientists, very open-minded ones here to change the fabric, create a new life for the people. If not that, mediums, psychics, astrologers, okay, and even historians, and I think I mentioned archaeologists, or inventors of something. You guys are gonna change stuff. So if you guys are watching, let me know in the comments, because I am, and if this sparked something in you, please let me know, because it really helps me out. It really helps me out that, this whole channel is about that. Universe Take the Wheel is about letting, helping you pull some strings that the universe wants you to see be pulled within you. And if it does, it strikes something within you, let me know in the comments. And if you think somebody needs to watch this, do share it with them. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to let me know in the comments what you want me to do next, because I'd be gladly doing it. Like tarot reading, okay? Anyway, bye. See you later. We know where it takes us, we've been before. We got more time, we're falling behind. I make up my mind.